Hello, hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, so many of you today. Ramsey, Nimnob, Sarah, Hordian, Chicken. Hordian, I'm sorry. Nimnob is fast. Like, Nimnob doesn't always go for it either, but my god. So congratulations to Nimnob for getting that first. Welcome on in, guys. It's Friday. Oh my god, Lynn, hello! Redeem the one time. Gordian, you know what's funny is I looked at that and I was like, no one will redeem it. No one redeems the things that have the things on the games of the things, and then you guys redeem them when it's not time. How could you? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the anniversary. It's the affiliate anniversary. It's not the affiliate or the anniversary of streaming, but I guess I totally forget about affiliate anniversaries. So, thank you guys so much for helping me have affiliate. Um Thank you, Lynn, for the stretch, the hydrate. Today I have a grape raspberry and and I have din din. I have grapes. I needed something that I was like, I can eat this on stream? What? So, yeah, posture check. Thank you. Doing well. I reject it. Hordian should have had their points back. Okay, perfect. You misjudge for my love for wasting channel points. Damn. Uh, Chicken, you're making tacos? Oh my god. I love tacos. Tacos are the best thing on the fucking planet. Y'all, tacos. But I really wanted to be silly. Wear that brace. Thank you so much. You know what? I actually don't even know where it is. Whatever. We're not doing any hard gaming. It's fine. Let's see. Ramsey, I'm gonna make a fancy baguette sandwich at some point during this stream. A baguette sandwich. Oh my god, when it's like nice and like crusty on the outside, and then you bite into it, and it's like soft, pillowy heaven. Amazing. Wildcat, welcome on in. You guys, Wildcat called me before stream, and they were just like, "You good?" Because it was like me and my sleepy voice, and I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Just tired." Let's see. You could walk away and do it during horde night too. Wait, do what? Oh, a fancy baguette. We like the baguettes here. We haven't forgotten Expedition 33. Right? Hello, hello, everyone. Head Pat's tired, Ruby. I know, bro. um, I don't know. It's like when I don't need to be doing something, it's it's just grumpy Ruby. Okay, it's grumpy Ruby. When I'm not expected to be doing anything, I just like zone out, meditate. You talk to me, you're gonna get a huh. Believe it or not, I'm not super yappy all the time. Fresh a Parmesan style baguette that I brought at a super time with several styles of meat. Oh my god, are you having a charcuterie board? Like a true charcuterie board? An adult lunchable, as I like to call them. Man, I love adult lunchables. All right, so here we have it, you guys. The ultimate rate that Pokemon list. I was looking through this. It's so long. There's so many types of Pikachus because they have different skins. This is crazy. This is gonna take us a while. And I want to hear rebuttals. I want to hear when you think I've like ranked wrong. I still get final say, but I want to hear it. It's a very long list. Wildcat, extra excited. Dude, you guys, Wildcat has been having a week. Wildcat, I don't know if you want to share or anything, but like, be kind to our Wildcat. And this is ridiculous. Look at all these fucking cream puffs. I'm tempted to put them all in the same row. Okay, so it's like it's bad, but it's not necessarily bad. How many Pokemon are there now? Is this all? I feel like this is a long list, but it also doesn't feel like it has actually every Pokemon in it. Am I just like delusional? And what's with the color swatches behind them? Okay, I think I'm just delusional. This is probably every Pokemon. Raichu is number one. Thank you. Raichu is S tier. S tier Pokemon. Hmm. That should be everything except for the new Megas. Okay. Or yeah, the newest gen is probably not out here at all. Wildcat knows this is a place of all love for sure. So, Wildcat, I did notice that you gave me permission. So, Wildcat took their dog to the vet just for some very simple procedures, and they were doing a blood drawing, and they I think nicked past her artery or something, and she was starting to bleed out. They called us while we were at work. We left work. We had to like rush. This is the insane part. We took the dog from a vet clinic to an emergency vet clinic 20 minutes away. I'm like, you're a vet clinic. What do you mean you can't handle this? So, thankfully, dog is okay. Zelda is being held another night. They did have to give her a blood transfusion, which to me is fucking wild, but she is a very tiny dog, you guys. And something I will say though is that the vet clinic that caused the damage, they are covering all the pricings, so that's at least something. Because I was fired up. I was like, "You're gonna go after these motherfuckers," because no, 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 no. Let's see. But wow, I saw the W and started to say Wildcat instead of Whoopi, so that's a real true Ruby moment. Um, I think that Gengar is S tier, but that's just me and my little gothy little heart. Yeah, they should be responsible. Exactly. And the person who did the damage apparently had been doing veterinary care for like 30 years. So, it's kind of one of those things. I feel like accidents happen, but man, get your shit together. I'm glad that they offered to pay because initially they wouldn't let her take the dog until after she paid for the blood drawing that they did. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You guys are gonna be lucky if you don't get sued up the ass. Let's see. I had to tell the manager and Ruby's lead uh that I needed her to drive so that I could staunch the bleeding on the route to the emergency vet. Gengar is A tier. Haunter is S tier. Oh my god, Hordian. I think you actually might be right. Gothy Little Heart is my teeny black heart. Gengar is peak. I really like Gengar. I won't lie. Oh my goodness, Dryden, welcome on in a 15 stream streak. Oh my goodness, you guys are really spoiling me with these stream streaks. I like that means a lot to me, you guys. Thank you. Haunter looks way cooler than Gengar. I like the floaty hands. Uh, not about number one, just S tier. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We're not like ranking them by number. We're just like what bracket. I guess I'm bracketing Pokemon, not ranking, I guess. Well, no, this is still ranking. So we got S tier, A tier, B, C, and D. I feel like there should be an F tier though. So, how do we want to do this? Do we want to just start going down the list? Or do we want to actually call out for like specific Pokemon? I've never actually done a ranking before. I can agree with S tier, but Raichu is top left of S tier. Gengar looks like he'd be nice for a goth boy or girl to cuddle. Haunter looks too sharp, but I like the edginess. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're just gonna go straight for Bulbasaur. Now, I really like him. I think he's adorable. I do also think that I am totally biased. Totally biased. I should probably, because if we take a minute for each one, it'll take us 17 hours to do this. Oh my god. Knives, thanks so much for the affiliate anniversary. I really appreciate it. The worst part of it is I had to wrangle 5,000 for a deposit on Zelda's treatment, or they would have only stabilized her and sent us home. Yeah, yeah. So sorry for the ads, guys. Take a sword and shield, fight them off. Tell us what kind of ads you get. I always find it curious. Um, but yeah, let's go with a Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, I feel like I'm gonna start changing these around pretty quickly, but I think the boy sits at a solid A tier. You know, he's cute. He's one of the original sets. Ramsey, I'm gonna make my sandwich now. Oh my god, we have both Knives and Vash in this channel. That's hilarious, actually. Wait, did I see Vash? Did I miss Vash? Oh, I think hoarding just means hanging out in this channel. I don't think Vash is actually here. They better come defend their Pokemon at some point soon. Now, the evolution, I actually do like him a lot more. I think the little like flower bloom is adorable. He's a little bit stockier. I might be crazy, but I'd actually put him at S tier. Bulbasaur looks like a head of lettuce, and lettuce is trash to your vegetable, so I'd say C. Oh my goodness. Out of ads, congratulations. I don't know. I disagree. I think that he is adorable. He's one of the original sets. Venusaur is prettier though. Yeah. Now, okay. Now, I'm not going to like set these by power, okay? Like we know that this guy is stronger. But man, do I find him ugly. I think that he quickly goes from cuter to what the fuck. Oh, Ivysaur. Venusaur looks so dopey. Venusaur, yes, I agree. I love that we have this nostalgic music going at the same time. Is a design advancement, but that doesn't mean he looks good. I don't think he looks good at all. I think there were ways to make it look good, and they didn't. Like I can't see this version very well, but he does, I think, look a little bit better in this one. His face looks a little like smoother. Like it's the bumps, I think. I don't know. I think that they get rid of this cool shapes that he had and squash him. They look like they pancaked him. They pancaked my boy, okay? They pancaked him. I'm with you, Bulba buddy. I do like the Bulba line, but I think Venusaur was a misstep. Yeah. Sarah! Sarah, help! Sarah, help! Welcome on in, Sarah. You lovely being. All right. Um, dabs you up. That's okay. This one I actually haven't seen. I can't even really see this one. I understand that it's part of this line, but I don't know. What evolution is this? What is this? It's like a full bloom. She called me a lovely being. She thinks I'm a bean. You're right. You're a gem. You're a crystal gem. A beautiful, shiny, sparkly gem in the collection. Uh, Gangamax? Gigamax? What is this? What is this, Digimon? Are they trying to Digimon Pokemon? I need to see this better, closer up. Gigamax, uh, Venusaur. What the hell? Okay, that's dope though. Oh, I kind of like that. It makes me think of that flower that only blooms like every what 10 years. It's probably going to smell really bad, but it looks really cute. You are a radiant booby. Thank you so much for being a radiant booby and part of the Patreon. Special shout out to our patrons, Nibnub, Psycho, our radiant rubies, Sarah and Ramsey, and our real gems, Scott and Mew. I very much appreciate your guys' support. Those shipments are heading out on Monday. Uh, let's see. Ruby, is Zoom in your power set? I think I could zoom it. Hold on. I already full screened it to. I'm not used to sharing web screens, so does that look better? You know, I could have controlled plus that. You're right. You're right. Hordian, you're so much better. You need the key. I didn't. I have to remember so many hotkeys as is. I save it all for like Photoshop in my job. Now I can screech better about Pokemon. Yes, Lynn, I want you to fight. I want you to scream if you feel like I'm wrong. I'll fight you back, but I want you to fight. We're both fabulous, Ruby. Thank you. You're all fabulous too. Honestly, that shit is S tier. I looked it up. It's crazy. Do I think they brought back his cuteness and kind of badassery? Cuteness, no. Badassery, yes. Apparently, it's a Gigamax Venusaur. So the flower on it has totally bloomed and wilted around. It makes me think he would smell really bad. Um, somebody did mention who was it? Was it Chicken or Cordian? Who said we needed to hurry because these will take us for fucking ever? Welcome on in, lovely. It's nice to see you. We're getting started already. Feel free to contend, bring to the council a disagreement if you have one. Let's see. I cannot identify most Pokemon, so I have no ponies to eat in this fight. Carmea, lovely. Thank you so much for the affiliate anniversary. Thank you, thank you. Um, 1,025 Pokemon, 1 minute each would take 17 hours. Ain't no way. Well, some of these we're just gonna like bulk add maybe. We can also split this up. We don't have to do this all in one stream, you know? If it, because I don't want to rush it. I want to be true to our rating. And if we find we're only halfway through and we're 3 hours in, it'll be next Friday, baby. Okay. Um, we should probably just do Gen 1 at a time. I don't know how to split it up that way. Otherwise, maybe we would. Every Pokemon ever, all forms tier list. Okay. Now, we've got our boy Charizard, his evolutionary line. This is hard. This is going to be so difficult. We can't do it all in one stream. You're right. We probably can't. This is for sure going to take. Well, maybe I was a little tad ambitious in my thought process. Okay. We could. We just won't. Would you guys rather do the tier 1? Do you guys want to take it like, oh my god, this one has the pixels? This one's the pixels! Hold up. Hold up. What do you guys think? Can I get a poll for Gen 1 or all list? we wanted a deep dive, this could be months of stream. Gen 1 is all I know. Gen 1 is peak. Gen 1 is peak. I feel like in some ways too I'm biased where on a full master tier list I would put almost all Gen 1 Pokemon in like A or S tier out of nostalgic reasons. I have no dog in this fight. All right. Let's see if I can get a poll going. Wait, did that not work? Poll? Poll. Yes, poll. Oh, it won't bring up the list. Why won't it bring up the list? Huh, it won't let me make a poll. All right. Guys, if you're in chat, put 1 for Gen 1 Pokemon tier list or 2 for the all list. I do want some votes on this. 1, okay? You can make a poll. I tried. It wouldn't let me. It's like, no. 1, okay. I do like that the original has the pixels. Oh, they did bring in the like God, there's just this is so good. 1 1 1. Okay. Okay, I feel like solidly 1 is 1. So what do we put our boy here? We put him at A tier. I still agree with that statement cuz I do actually like him uh at S tier, his second evolution. It adds in that like pop of color. He's a darker blue. I love it. I think it's adorable. So cute. And then they squash my boy. I don't know. He looks like a pancake. They flattened him. Roadkill. Drove over him a few times. Um, if we wanted, this could be the ultimate stream. We can also say smash or pass. You know what? Maybe we'll do a smash and pass sometime. I don't know. Um, yeah, for some reason they have the megas here despite this being Gen 1 only. I noticed that. That's okay. I'm okay with this. Um, and a reminder that this is us setting up for our Nuzlocke that we're going to be doing. Um, I am still trying to determine which version we're going to go with, what generation, but we're still working on setting all that up. There's this Pokemon site where you can smash or pass. It's okay. We'll do that at some point as well. You should put that in the Discord, Hordian, so that I can reaccess that. Um, on it. Thank you. Okay, so we have this evolution. Now, this one, I do feel like kind of brings it back a little bit. I like that they do this little like armor leafing. They add some markings. I like the flower on here. You know, like I feel like this is what this should have been. They still squanched our boy, so I don't want to put him in S tier still. I still think that this is the cutest version. I would have liked for him to maintain some of the volume instead of being a smashed. If you do a smash or pass, I can co-host. That would be lovely, Ramsey. Let's plan it. That would be so fun. I would do a smash or pass with a guest. Markiplier did a smash or pass a few years ago, and it was funny. Oh my god, smash and pass are wild. Okay, our boy here, I'm gonna put him at B tier. He's cute. He's mid. He's whatever. He's cute. I don't think he's A tier or S tier. You know, it's kind of a bummer that like he can't go out in all weathers. That little flame on his tail if it goes out, you know? So I put him at a solid B, which is not bad. It's not my favorite. That's fair. Yeah. See, I plan on being fair. You know, my base opinion, water types are better. I'll reserve my judgment on the Charizard pick for after the Squirtle pick. Oh no. Okay, this one. I never remember what this one's called. Charmeleon is C, I think. I That's exactly because I do think it's a little bit of a downgrade. I don't think he's as cute. It's his awkward teen phase, you know? But but I agree that that's A tier. You know, I'm a little Charizarded out, but I can't deny a dragon is a dragon. It's just it is what it is. It's still cool, but I think he's A tier. Hordian, you and I agree, I see. I think you and I have similar opinions. But I agree that Black Charizard, that's fucking S tier. I'm a sucker for blue. Blue flames and black and edgy. Like, come on. Come on. Charmeleon's cool looking though. Like, he'd want to fight a dude outside a CVS. Oh no. You don't like the other Mega either? Hmm. Just because it's orange, it's going back to A on that one. I like the blue, the blue. Okay, now here's where here's where Nibnub's really probably gonna judge me. Squirtle is cute. You think A tier? I don't know. I actually am gonna put him in B tier. Uh, I think that there could have been a little bit more done. I don't know. Like, I think if they had shown me the pixel with the glasses on, I would have put it to A tier. But I think he's sitting at B tier for me. Um, which is funny because I didn't think that I would like Ivysaur, but no, this makes sense. This makes sense. I disagree and think he should be lower, but whatever. Now, War Turtle. That's that's this guy. I disagree with that one. B? No, he's A. I think he's really cute. Um, I wish that they had taken this design a little further into Blastoise with the clouds, and I don't know, I like the wing shape of his ears almost. At least he wasn't higher than Charmander. There's something missing for me with War Turtle. I think for you it might actually be that he doesn't feel like a transitional phase between Squirtle and Blastoise. I always felt that he was a little out of the element for that, but I like his design and where it could have gone instead of Blastoise. Like, I don't know. That's a B for me. That's a B for me, fam. War Turtle is just the blue shell from Mario Kart. Oh my god. That would be funny, actually. And this? No. I hate this design. I hate this so much. Like, the face downgrade. This was a glow down. This was definitely a glow down. Oh, you think even D tier it deserves a D. I agree with all of you actually. You're right. I think I'm being too nice. Yeah, I think that is our first D tier. It's just what were they thinking? They're like, yeah, just his face. What the fuck happened to his face? Um, let's see. Caterpie A tier? I don't think so. I don't think so. You're gonna hate me, but honestly, C. I don't think I'm a huge bug type person, which is funny because in real life I love bugs and critters. It's such a lazy upgrade, Ramsey. I agree. If Caterpie was A tier, Weedle would be S because Weedle is way more adorable. I think you guys are all about to be so mad at me. Just, just please remember that you guys like me, okay? um, this guy pisses me off. Straight up D tier. I used to be so mad at him all the time, having to try to just level him up to Butterfree. Uh, I don't like you. Oh no! I like you a lot. There's a difference. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, I don't like you. I love you. Oh, you're all so sweet. Cool. Just keep that in mind as I piss you guys off for bad ratings. These are my opinions. They're not exactly law. Butterfree, however, fucking S tier. I like and love you. I'm putting Butterfree at S tier, and you guys can fight me on it. I don't care. That little guy made me cry. Be free, Butterfree. He deserves S tier. So, correct answer. Now, Weedle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but see. Um, I don't like Weedle as much as I like Caterpie. To me they're in the same category bracket. Same with that. They're also a bitch to fight too. Whenever you go up against a trainer that has one of these guys and they just harden the whole time, I'm like, my god. He's cuter and I will die on this hill. You know, it's not even that I'm saying he's not cuter. I mean, if it makes you feel better, I can do that. Uh Beedrill though. Uh Beedrill is pretty cool. Again, wasps kind of freak me out, but he is really cool. I would put him in B tier for me personally. Pikachu deserves to be S, Raichu in D. No! Pokemon lover, I do not agree. Absolutely do not agree. Don't do that to my boy. You don't understand. Raichu is my baby. I love Raichu. Okay, this one's sick though. That's an upgrade. If Beedrill is at B, whatever that version of him is, that's an A. I'll definitely. Raichu is B tier. Oh, oh, absolutely not. Mega Beedrill. Well, it's a definitely an upgrade. It's an upgrade for sure. Pidgey, honestly, just he's just a bird, just a little bird. Raichu is a copycat. Absolutely not. Raichu is not a copycat. He never got his chance to shine just because of marketing. They wanted to market the hell out of Pikachu, so they made sure Raichu suffered for it. Raichu represents anti-corporation. He'd be on the level. Couldn't care much about Pigeon in their lineup, to be honest. I always thought that the middle tier was actually kind of cute. The Pidgeot. It's really funny. I feel like a lot of younger guys these days have the Pidgeot hair. It's like a slick back mohawk. A lot of people have it. Um, although I do think that this is like, I guess cooler. I don't know. I actually think that it kind of it went to start getting cool and then kind of lame. It went too far without going far enough. I don't know how to explain that, but that's just how I feel about it. Uh, Yeah, the stage 1 is cooler than stage 2 with the Pidgey lineup. You think so? The little stage 1? I think this guy's cooler. Dang, the art that they have here for Raichu is so bad. No, don't besmirch my boy. He's so cute. This, however, that's cool. The only thing I don't like about it is it does kind of scream a little bit USA, but like this is what this should have been. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. They were like, yeah, we just make his hair longer and then a color streak. It just kind of like he's trying too hard. He's doing too much. But this, that's cool. Sheared it off. He's been through some stuff. I'm talking in Pokemon TCG terms. Oh, okay. It's basic stage 1 and 2. Okay, the rats? B or C? B or C? I like the rat. He's cute. I don't know if I put him in B tier. I feel like that feels right. B. Yeah, Rattata is useless but super cute. Teeth for days. Uncle, welcome on in. Sounds like it really ruffles your feathers. He is a bit useless, but he's so cute. And then this monstrosity, straight into D. I'm not even fucking with that. Um ooh, speaking of DC tier, I'm going to put him in C only because this deserves to be lesser. This this whole lineup here, especially after they made this guy, I'm like, no. No. You think he looks cooler than Pidgey? I mean, he looks like, I guess, the punkier version. Ekans. Don't do Ekans dirty, okay? I feel like mm, part of me is thinking about the anime version too, which makes me want to put him a little higher. I think he's cute. I like snakes. Ekans is derpy. No, he's cute. I think you're gonna hate this, but I actually think it was kind of a little bit of a glow down, in my opinion. It just didn't do much more. I think his face in this one is way cuter. I can see the little thingies. I think he's just cute. They didn't they didn't do they didn't do better, you know? Ramsey. Ekans is better, yes. Excellent. Now Pikachu. Pikachu. Okay, now let's have a talk. Uh-oh. 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 Do we have a disagreement in the council room? I'll concede that design-wise, Raichu looks better than Pikachu. He is better! He has to be A tier, right? Pikachu? Yeah. I won't deny that I do really like him. But he has to go A tier because Raichu. Raichu is S tier. Even if he looks chompier. No! He's mortal love! He's my boy! I love him. Don't you hurt him. He's a precious little being. They made him look like such a jerk in the anime. It's not fair. Yeah, this art, I agree, Ramsey, doesn't quite do him justice. But I love him. Oh my goodness. I love this. This is so good. Um, oh, sand something. What is this one called again? I think I think he's cute. I think I would put him in the B. Sandrew, that's what it was. Nimnob, redeem some of your dang art to me, make me draw Raichu. Hell yeah. Draw Raichu. Sandshrew, for how useless he is on team, is so cool looking. Um oh, Sandslash is A tier for me. I do think he looks cooler in his evolved form. But I don't know that he's A tier for me. I'm like looking at my A tier listers and I'm like, would I put him on that same list? I don't know. In which case I would probably like bring him down here. You know, nothing says that they can't be on the same tier. Ah, done. But draw it with Ruby. Oh my god! If you draw that, I'm gonna make it the new banner. I'll make it the new banner. In the Discord. Okay. Now these guys, these I really loved them. I thought that they were so cute. I'd put them both. I'm gonna do them at the same time. I put them both in B tier. Ruby and Raichu, yes. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Uh and I do think that I would put their evolutions also in B. Except for when we get down here. I did not like their bigger evolutions. I think they deserve to be at C. Yeah. I think a big part of it for me is I don't like it when they take my four-legged friends and make them stand up. Yeah, Anita Queen and King weren't my favorite either. Careful with those next two. What do you mean careful? What do you mean careful? Listen, I ain't fucking around. I'm not fucking around. That's exactly how I feel about that. Cute and fluffy. Never forget chat. Nido King can't breed with Nido Queen, but he can breed with a Nidoran female. What? No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Okay. Okay. I'm also not fucking around with that. That is accurate. You cannot tell me that is not accurate. I love Vulpix and Ninetales so much. Yes, S tier. I'm the opposite on the last two there. You like Vulpix more? I do really like Vulpix, but there's just something like that just becomes ethereal to me when they become Ninetales. Maybe it's like that Yu Yu Hakusho biased, where I just think of the Ninetales. Vulpix deserves S tier. Oh my goodness, Sophia, you deserve S tier. I've caught a cat. Join me, Sophia. Okay. Also, when you get to Golbat, let me plead my case. Okay. You know, I just don't know. I I like him, but I feel like S tier is like I wouldn't evolve them, you know? I think that that's what constitute S tier for me. It's like that's I would even if they had another evolution, I'm like, no, this is where you stay. Oh my god, you guys. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, you think that Jigglypuff is D tier. What? D tier? That's wild. Annoyingly adorable. I'd still put him at B. Still put him at B. Especially because that, to me, I think is at A tier. Jiggly. Jigglypuff. I'm in Central Park. Then I'm down on Leslie Street. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Alright, we got the bat. I don't like the Wigglytuff design wise, but I appreciate what it does. I think he's cute. What criteria are we ranking with? Whatever I feel like. Okay, hear me out. Golbat. I'm listening. I'm listening. Jigglypuff can go B. Yeah, see? B is a good tier for him. Ads. I'm so sorry about the ads, guys. We can wait a minute. Just picture him constantly emitting a soft sound. I just picture him just screaming the entire time. Out of ads so quick? How'd you get out of ads? My ad timer still says there's 2 minutes. Okay, well, if you rank one by usefulness and another by cuteness. No, okay. It plays a factor, but it's definitely not what I'm rating at. But picture the soft sound. Okay, well, I like the bat. And Ramsey, I don't want to upset you, but I still feel like that's just a little bit of a downgrade. I didn't put it in C or D though. I think he deserves B. Sorry, Ramsey. Oh, ads have a wavelength depending on what. Yeah, I think my ad settings got changed. I'm not sure. Oddish is an A tier adorable. I agree with that, actually. I agree with that. But you guys gotta understand that he immediately fucking drops. I I immediately hate that. I'm like, ew, why did they just make him look like a drooling, messy haired toddler? Yeah. And then this guy, yeah, I would agree, is B tier. Man, in the morning I feel like gloom looks. Yeah. When you wake up and your hair's all in a mess and you're still kind of drooling and your eyes are puffy. Oh shit. That's like me waking up on a Saturday. It sounds like you need to drink more water. I'm drinking water. Ramsey, my hair is always perfect when I wake up. I wonder what your secret is. Maybe it's Maybelline. Can't confirm. That's not the issue. I can't remember what this little guy's name is, but I just kind of feel meh about him, honestly. I also don't really like his evolution. I don't feel like it's a downgrade, but I don't feel like it's an upgrade. Again, I think it's just at C. He's actually a fungus, not the crab. Oh, fucking awful. Oh no, you're right. You're right. It's like a zombie situation. Eh. That might make it even worse. That kind of makes it worse. That kind of, just the idea of that makes it worse. That does drop it, in my opinion. Yeah, I never thought about that, but you're right. It's the fungus. Okay, I need you guys to understand this. I need you to understand. I think he is absolutely fucking adorable, but I would evolve him because that's just pretty. I like moths. I think he's so cute. I understand. Okay, good. Oh, I'm so good. I have found my people. We need to talk about our Raichu opinions, but other than that, fashion. Fashionable. I don't get that as much. That's okay. He's just so cute. He's got his little fingies, his little antennas. He looks like such a little fluff ball. And look at him giving you those puppy dog eyes. I think he's just cute. So you're ranking by cuteness. Kinda. Or coolness or usefulness. Like, for example, I hated these two because all I can think of is in the game. What happened? What? No! No! Hold on. Fucking pop ups. Pop ups getting in our way of our fun. Okay, there we go. Where was I? Um, yeah, so these two, I can't help but think of the video game where they're just like harden, harden. Yeah, I've also used nostalgia. I love Raichu more. I will love Raichu more after I draw that chubby bad boy. The data is skewing all over the place. It's a total redo. Wipe the board. No! No, this is my board. My board. I can use whatever data points I want. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really like them. I think they're boring. I will up that one to C just because the meme is funny. The meme where they like scan down, it's like three buff dudes. um, Ramsey, I'm so sorry. I still stand by that. Because these are like, I'd almost put them on my team. Ruby, the meme of the three buff dudes is very funny, yes. So C, just C. It gets it up to C. But Ruby, it's the shiny bit on on its face, an indicator of its nose, or is it a Diglett only one tooth? One tooth? Oh, either way, I hate it. I've never seen it like that though, but either way, I kind of hate that as well. Let's see. Meowth is an A tier because of Pickup. Pickup is an amazing ability and it has personality. Well, see, you're thinking specifically of the Jesse and James Meowth. And if I was thinking about that Meowth, I'd probably put him in A tier, but Meowth in general to me is just B tier. Just normal. But I actually really like Persian. And there have been plenty of Persians throughout the anime series that had personality. They're just a big cat. You can't go wrong with a big cat. You can place Golbat where you put him, but on my list he's S tier, and I'll explain it by making the sound I picture him making. When we do the smash and pass, you can play us the sound. Um, fair. I've never played actual Gen 1. I'm a Gen 3 Fire Red poster. Psyduck is dumb, but I love him. A tier. I do think he's really cute. This one, okay, his evolution kind of confuses me because on the one hand, I like the gem and the blue, but I hate the spiky hair, and I'm not sure I'm a fan of the elongation. So I would actually probably keep it maybe at either B or A. I wish I could do like mid tiers, like you're almost on the line. So I think I'd put him here. Because I do think that overall I would keep Psyduck as Psyduck. The bill looks a little weird. Yeah, I would agree. He's just really cute. Have you seen the art of him floating in little pulleys? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hordian. I don't agree. Psyduck is my spirit animal. Wait, you want him at S tier? I would almost put him at S tier, Ramsey, but he's an A tier for me. But I do really love him. We can disagree on that. He is great in battle. Oh my god, Pupper. Oh my god, Pupper. Yep. 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 Actually, almost. Yep. Do I agree with that? Yep. Well, if I have Bullpex down here, I feel like he needs to be down here too. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should actually like downgrade this also to A tier. I'm starting to question my list. Yeah, he's just so cool. He's a fire dog. Like, come on. You would love to have that. My daughter goes sigh sigh every time something that blows her mind. Oh, Psyduck. I love Psyduck. He's so cute. We refer to one of my friends as Skyduck because his username is Sky and his favorite Pokemon is Psyduck. That is so cute. Poliwag's line is so stupid looking though. Uh, what is his face doing down here? He's really cute. The team called it a day and went home early with it. We can move things around later, especially as my list goes out. Okay, I think he is so cute. So cute, actually. And then he immediately I hate this. And I hate this even more. I'm like it almost looks like his mouth is open too and is just like one big swirl. I don't know, I hate it. I hate it. It was not for me. Not for me. Poliwag has cute privilege, but the rest is very unimaginative. Exactly. Exactly. Abra, I agree. He is so cute. I don't know about S tier for me, but I would put him in A tier for being really cute. And then I I hate the evolutions. That one at least looks a little cool, but I refuse to accept it as Abra, but I do think it looks a little cooler than these two. But I hate these two. I will remember this fire dog talk for later, Ruby. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? And why? What are you prepping for? Why will a Nimnob remember this? Why? This guy? No. 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 Oh, for Flareon? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about any of the Eevee evolutions. Did you see the autosave icon on your life after the text saying Nibnob will remember this? Yes. Yes, I did. I saw it. It actually made me think that I should give you guys like special like um redeems or something where you could just be like so and so will remember this. What music is playing right now? I feel like I need some Pokemon music. We need to at least listen to the theme song at least once. I should have been playing this in the intro. Okay, Bellsprout is kind of cute, but then it evolves into something hideous. I would agree. I think he's adorable. About as adorable, honestly, as these guys. So still, it's a C for me. But I immediately hate these two. Yeah, that feels right. Kadabra is cool. Is that one of these two, or is it that one? Because I feel like that one's pretty cool. It's just these ones, I don't know. I don't like the mustaches. No, the evolution is strangely beautiful. Okay, well, I would agree that this one's a little bit better, but I hate that one. That's about all I could concede, Ramsey. Um, I agree. So I kind of hate his look. I do think he's a little cuter in this version, mostly because of the gems. And then it's a downgrade. I hate that. Uh, I don't know where to like put him, to be honest. I think I'm just not excited about rock Pokemon in general, but I hate that. I'm like, what the fuck happened? What hatched out of that egg? He went from like being the rock to bursting out of it like a chest burster, okay? Let's see. Geodude is okay. Graveler looks way better than Golem. Yeah, like I just don't feel like it matches the evolution line. Ponyta, that shit is A tier. And Rapidash, 100% S tier. B tier, you're wrong. No, no. Ponyta deserves A tier. She's so cute. In fact, the only reason that Rapidash gets the boon on top of Ponyta is because it turns into a fire unicorn. A fire unicorn. That's so sick. Are you kidding me? Inkster! Inkster, welcome in. There's a Pokemon coming up that if you don't put him in the right place, you'll cry. Inkster, I see some good taste here. Thank you. Thank you. We are being very deliberate. Wildcat is a little upset that the data is like pulling from all over the place, but at the end of the day, it's my pick. Okay, I think he is stupidly adorable enough to be up there with Psyduck, and then immediately downgrade. I don't really like that, and then I fucking hate that. Sweet baby Slowpoke, agreed there. Rapidash is the love child of the last unicorn of the Red Bull. Wildcat. Oh my god, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see. This guy, I just really don't care about him. I think he's not not I just I no. No, 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 no. No, no. Um, yeah, lazy. They just took 3 of them and were like, "There you go." There's an official Pokemon image that is questionable for Meganite. Oh no. I'm so sad. Oh no! Oh no, Ramsey, I'm so sorry. We'll make you feel better later. I'm sorry. He's not my favorite. I do think he goes up a little, but yeah. You put Slowpoke at C? What? Oh, him? Well, yeah, because it creeps me out that he starts getting this shell that just slowly starts to eat him. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just an accurate C for me. But I really do think that he's adorable, Slowpoke. Slowbro, though, I'm like, uh. I kind of agree with the Slowbro as a downgrade from the Slowpoke, right? He's so cute. When it starts eating his tail, he's suddenly super very happy. Oh no. Well, does he look happy after it finally happened? No. He just didn't understand what was going on. Uh, this guy, eh, I do think the leak is funny, but I think he's just basic, not entertaining. He fits Pidgey to me. Like it's on that level. Farfetch is cooler than the regular birds. I mean, there's more effort there, but I still don't find him to be very, very inspired. He's so cute when he starts eating his tail. He's suddenly super happy, but during he's wildly happy. God, Ramsey. Every photo we have of Farfetch'd is a leaked image. That's so great. Stop. Damn. Boo. You're taking Uncle's job there. Oh, that's great. I like it. Whatever. I like puns. Hear me out. Uh oh. We got a hear me out for these two birds. I can't remember their names. No. Yes, you love them. Oh, I got some bad news for you, Hordian. I got some bad. What is the argument here? You gotta sell it. I'll let you try to sell it the way that Ramsey. Please be kind to my boys. Gut reaction. I'd put him at B because I do think he's adorable, and then to me, it's a downgrade. I'm sorry. uh, but have you seen how the Dudro flies? No, they can fly. If they get higher than Slowbro, I'm setting this chat on fire. Wait, did I do that? Sorry. This little guy, yeah, he's cute. He's a baby. Yes, get mad. I do have a fire chat. I do have a fire. You can set the chat on fire. I won't be mad at you, Ramsey. Yeah. Oh. I feel like at some point I need to figure out how to animate that little gif so that his arms are like waving really like amplify the fire. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If my opinion hurts you, I'm so sorry. Okay, this guy, he's so derpy. I put him at a C. But immediately this goes to A for me. I really liked him. I thought he was so pretty once he evolved. Kind of cute, kind of derpy. I don't know. I didn't quite like him as his baby phase, but his evolution, his evolution, or get a custom fire emote. I'm already getting a squish emote. You guys, be excited. Ramsey is gonna be making us a squish face emote. Uh, Seal is better than Caterpie, at least B tier. I will say there are two out of this category I am thinking of switching out. I might switch out those two. If I did that though, I'd have to move the Charmander up. Like Nimdom said, we can readjust later. I feel like okay. What does he fly like? How do they fly? Flying? How do they fly? I don't see a video on even how they fly. I see a video called Life of a they just run. They don't fly. They run. You sent me the video. Okay. They got bit by the crocodile. What the heck? No. No. No, what is happening? Oh, I dislike that. I dislike that so much. Okay. It is very stupid. Oh, I don't like that. Sorry. Oh my god, it just gave me a headache looking at it. Look. In my heart. Oh no. It's okay. Blind reaction is hilarious. There is a link. It's called Life of a Dodo. If you guys wanna watch it. I didn't want to like switch around the capture video, but it's there. Yeah, do what must be done. Yeah, these guys, no, gross. Absolutely not. I already know what needed to be done there. So close. What was so close? Oh, so close to my next rating that you care about. Shielder is actually kind of cute. I agree. I think he's adorable and deserves to go there, but I am sorry that it's a downgrade to me on that one. uh, cannot be unseen, Hordian. Okay, now this one's hard for me. This one's really hard, actually. That well placed spike. At least you can find that spike. That's a bad thing. I mean, what? Oh my god. Careful. We'll summon Wildcat to bonk us all in the heads. Okay, this one's hard for me because to be honest, what I want to do I do think he would be A tier. Haunter, I just there's something about those floaty arms aesthetically I just like really like and they're like sharp nail daggers. I really like that. But then he gets this like low key kind of like personality that to me brings him still to S tier. And then this is kick ass. That's like definitely if I had like a premium S tier, I would probably he on this list right now. He's up here. Is a downgrade? I don't believe so. I don't think he's a downgrade at all. I think I like both of them. Just remember, Gengar is not a good Pokemon. I don't care. He's a badass looking Pokemon. Mega Gengar looks more like Hunter because Hunter is way cooler. No. Um, I was always unimpressed. That one's a C. It's not about being good. Gengar is our chubby, squishy boy. And yeah, he's like a yeah, but I hate the design. I hate the design so much. Yeah, that feels right for me. I don't like that design. Drowsy is dumb. Hypno is creepy for lore reasons. Oh goodness. The crab, I'm just gonna eat that. I just think he's uncool. These ones, lame as fuck. This is just Pokeballs. Weird looking Pokeballs. The first crab has a very clean design. I mean, yeah, I guess I would put him in C. These two definitely go down here just for being lame. I This one will upset some people maybe, but I also really did not like either of these. And also, how did eggs become this plant thing? I don't get it. It wasn't for me. I agree with those last six. They're too busy. Now Cubone. Cubone. You guys probably won't agree with us either, but that's how I feel about it. I think that his first evolution is just like rounder and cute, and then I just feel like this was lazy, which is why I consider it a downgrade. It's not a big change. Which came first, the eggs or the pineapple? Wildcat, I love you. I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can agree with B actually. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Who's next? Oh god, fighter Pokemon. No, That's a nope from me on both of them. That's a big nope. They're D's. Next. Excellent. Okay, Lickitung. Lickitung is weird, but so cute. He's so cute, though. He's so cute. Is it because he's pink? Maybe. But I think he's so cute. You can concede B. All right, perfect. I think he's just adorable. Look at how fucking round, pink. Okay, this one's also a hard one. I think nostalgia is hitting me hard with this one, to be honest. I don't like his evolution, but there's just like I don't know. I don't even understand what he is, but I think the nostalgia's hitting hard for him that I agree he is cute in a weird way. Also his tongue is like 11 feet long. Nib knob. Careful. Weezer or wheezing should be lower. I agree. I don't think he should be a B. I agree. I think C for that one. Whew, man, this is quite the list forming. We're almost there. And we're only like an hour and a half in. That's not bad. We're doing good. Almost halfway through my grapes too. Okay, but uh is pretty cool. His smokestacks looks yes, I did like that. I like that they did that. Yeah, these guys I don't know which one is which. I would agree that that one is a C. It's just kind of meh. I hate that. I don't like compared to this. Like if this is the evolution, right? I think he looks cooler here. He looks like a stapler. You're not wrong. I think she goes B. Well, actually, B or A. B or A. Actually, A. I think she goes A. Wait, he was the first Pokemon ever created? Really? This guy? That is funny. B tier. No. I didn't like Tangela. What's also what's in the center of those tangles? What's under there? Does anyone know? Can anyone tell me? These guys also don't like. If this guy was separate, I'd put him higher, but with his mom, no. I don't want to know what's at the center of of tentacles. No, no, Rosie. It's not that kind of anime. Um, both me and Ramsey went the same way. Ruby, don't try to find the answer. Oh my god, you too. Oh my god. Okay, now I actually really like this seahorse. I think he's so cute. And if they hadn't made his evolution angry, Like if he had kept some of his cuteness, I think they started getting a little too like edgelord with it. So I think it's a downgrade to B. But his cute evolution is just A. Goldine, again, I recognize my bias. She's an A. I think she's cute, but then this monstrosity makes me mad. So because it makes me mad, instead of B, it's down to C. I just, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? This pretty elegant little thing to that? No. Teenagers tend to be weird. To be fair, so the middle ones are weird. Yeah. Is the problematic Pokemon soon? The problematic one? Another lazy design. Gengar was technically a problematic Pokemon. How dare you? Talking lore wise, what? Oh, I think I know which ones. There's actually a couple I think coming up. Uh, I will take no rebulks. No rebulks on this. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any fights. It'd be pretty. It's a sparkly gem starfish. Makes me think magical girl. Starmie would be on my team. you can think mid, but honestly, they're my faves. And if it dies, you can dry it and keep it as a decoration. Oh my god. Would never. Would never. I'm also not open for negotiation on that one. This guy, I'm just, oh god. I will say, just for cool factor, goes B for the slicing and dicing and the fact that he makes me think of a praying mantis. I feel right with that. B is right. Mine is creepy. Amazing Pokemon for a team, but creepy. No. No. Mr. Mime is definitely. Is there a way to make a? Oh, I guess I can add a row. Oh wait. Um, D. Oh my goodness, Vash. Vash, welcome in, lovely. How are you doing today? Oh, it's supposed to be. I messed up the colors. What were you up to? You were playing Fallout. Can I get a shout out for Vash? Thank you so much. What were you up to in your stream? We've been like back and forth bickering over our list. Pretty proud of it so far, actually. Wait. We're making a new F tier, literally just for that. I think it's deserved. You just got to New Vegas? Oh my goodness. I actually was that the was that the I'm trying to think. Was that a DLC? I never got to play it. Yeah. I didn't like either of them, to be honest. That's one way to put it. Okay, I was going back and forth between you and Vash, so this is great. Oh my god. Hmm. Right? You just gotta check back every now and then to see where the rankings are at. Well, Vash, I hope the list is something you're agreeing with so far. We are allowing for people to like argue a choice. Oh, it's a standalone game. Okay, I never really got to see it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's a C. Just kind of mid. Who else did we think needed to be at F tier? You guys mentioned that there was like some others or something. I feel like definitely these two, but the plant, the plant, this plant, this plant. That's not a plant. That's a bug. What plant? Yeah, I don't like him either. Honestly, actually, to me, he's kind of worse. I would actually put him in D. It's the head. It's what is mm, the eyebrow like. He looks like he's got balls on his face. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna be honest. Oh, it was Jinx that I was mentioning. Okay, cool. Because yeah, I didn't like her either. Excuse me, but why is snorkeling at C tier? Wait, which one is that? Which one is that? Oh, because because he's getting chomped. Where did he go? Did he disappear? Hold on. No. Yeah. Slowbro is at least B. Oh no no no. It's Slowbro that needs to be saved. Yeah, but I don't care about like no. He's not. I like Slowpoke. I don't like Slowbro more than I like this guy or this guy. So if I did that, like these three would have to go up there. He knows what he did. What's wrong with Muck? Yeah, he's just slime. I don't like it. Also, no, no, just no. Look, at Nidoqueen and then quickly at Slowbro. Which one makes you chuckle? Quickly at. Okay, well, you know what? They almost look like they could be related. But no, no, I don't like this. No, no. I see Snorla, and you better do the right thing. You mean Snorlax? Yeah, I was like, who's Snorla? I was like, wait, what? I believe, yeah, he's nothing but a bull. He's kind of just boring. I put him at C. Stick to your convictions, Ruby. Thank you, thank you. I agree. I'm sticking with it. I think he deserves to be C tier. He's not in my B tier. This being said, I would love it though if you guys would do your own tier lists and share them in the Discord. I would love to compare. Like this one's like mine with allowing you guys to have like some bickering with me, but I am sticking to what I agree with. Um so I would really love to see your personal ones though shared in the Discord. You guys can fight about it. I have something to share with the class about Magikarp. Okay. You know what I'm doing one on stream tomorrow then. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, Bash. Hold up. Let me show you something. I'm curious. So I already know where I'm putting Magikarp, and you will not change my mind. None of you will change my mind. But I am curious of what Hordian wants to pull up, whether he's trying to make it low or high on the list. You sent me a picture. Okay. I normally don't check Discord while I'm streaming, but is this supposed to be animated? Oh my god. No, it just looks like his face. No, no. Okay. Magikarp is literally me. Oh my goodness. That's funny. But you know what? To me, S tier. Magikarp is 100% S tier. And I love that you could make your face look like Magikarp. I have huge bias to Magikarp, okay? I actually made my team's poster for a team. We were Team Magikarp for a hot minute, and I made us the poster. I should have kept that poster. I think I still have the file for it somewhere though. You have to work so hard for Magikarp. It's in the memes. It's a perfect meme. But you can't get a level 1 Magikarp in red. Aww. Okay. I don't. I'm torn on this one. I think he goes to A tier for me, but I do really like the like water dragon like kind of look. But I don't think he's better than Magikarp. He is a beast, but I like him at a I think A level. This though, I feel like they were doing too much. It is really cool, but I don't know. I don't know that I don't like it more than the original, and it just feels like they made him into a chunky worm. Looks like a mealworm. I like there are elements about it that look cool, but I feel like it got to be too much. Would you agree, Ramsey? Like I would send this person back to the design board. Like I'd be like, I see there's some strong points here, but I think you need to tone it in. Looks like a fish instead of a dragon. I think it looks like a worm. And I don't know why. Like a bulky, like caterpillar wow, piddle. Caterpillar worm. I just don't like it. It's too much. Much, too much muchness. There's so many Pokemon that are not designed great. Yeah. Okay, I will take no questions and or rebulks. None. Wait, you bought yours for five? Wait, what did I miss that comment? Let's see. Oh, wait. I bought mine for 500 Pokemon dollars. Oh no. Oh, we'd sail the world on a Lapras. Exactly. We'd be best buds. It was about Magikarp. Okay. Now, Ditto. Ditto's a weird one. Cause like I like his derpy little face. I like his derpy little face when he transforms into literally anything else. I don't know about A tier. Well, actually, maybe. Some of the lore about him creeps me out, but also like it's kind of just cute. I like how they do ditto faces on everything. Yeah. So you know what? Yeah, no, I agree. A tier. A tier is correct. Eevee. A tier. Even base Eevee to me is A tier. Vaporeon. Definitely, definitely S tier. Vaporeon couldn't care less. Wait, as in you wouldn't care less about Vaporeon? Because that's a crime. I love her. She is cute. C tier for me. That's wild. Jolteon, I also think is S tier. And Flareon, I listen. I'm a sucker for the Eevee evolutions. There, yeah. Inkster, thank you. Flareon is fluffy. I don't know that I agree, Nimnob, that she's the best of the bunch, but I do really like her. Um I like my S tiers. I think they're this is this is our awesome. You'll have to be wrong. No. Ruby and I have very nearly identical taste in Pokemon, apparently. Hell yeah. Like I said, I want to see everyone else's uh versions. I'll share a link. Actually, Nimnob, could you share the link to this one in the chat or in the Discord? Thank you. Okay, this what were they doing? I hate this thing. I don't like it. This guy, I think he's cute. Not cute enough for A tier, but cute B tier. S tier. Crazy Helix for the memes. S tier. This guy, I could agree to A tier, but not S tier. Because I do think he's really adorable. And then something happens. I don't like that. I don't like that one. Oh, the beak. I don't know. It's something it just makes me uncomfortable. Something about that makes me very, very uncomfortable. Um, this guy probably put him at C. Kind of cute, but a little creepy. But he does make me think of like prehistoric, like Pokemon. I don't know. Actually, maybe D. D. Uh, uh, yeah, I'm gonna put him at D just because he to me does kind of match with these two. Yeah, it like could be this guy. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Oh my god. This is hard. Road to El Dorado. Dee Is that what this one is? His chin though. He's got like a crimson chin going on. I don't know how I feel about it. Like if his lower jaw, like if he just didn't have his lower jaw, I could put him pretty high on the list. But that lower jaw does something. His mouth looked like that. The trail we place. I agree. We do need to watch Road to El Dorado. I'm gonna put him at C. Who doesn't gush over her, to be honest? For some reason, his mouth be open like that. I know that can't be good during flying. This one's just weird, also, but I don't feel is either a downgrade nor an upgrade. So I'll put it at C. Okay. Snorlax. He's an A tier for me. I know that there are a ton of people who are like Snorlax S tier. I knew I was gonna hear it, but I listen. I love him, but not quite as much as S tier. I do love him, but not S tier level. So fluffy. I want to sleep on his belly. Have you seen those giant like bed versions of him? Okay, now we're Pokemon Go fans. I gotta know which team were you guys all on? Did you guys ever sign up for a team? If you guys signed up for a team, I want to know which teams you were on. Okay, so Hordian's got some. I don't remember. It wasn't yellow. Red? Question mark. So it was like instinct, valor, and mystic. Arcuna is the best looking of the birds. I would agree. I'm thinking. Ramsey, that is okay. We are pretty close to done. And there is always the VOD. I don't want you messing up your sleep schedule. It's so important. So I very much appreciate you coming in and hanging out though. It kind of kills it for me for some reason. Let's see. And the final list will probably be posted in the Discord somewhere. Yeah. Rank the lightning bird bad. Bad for me. Okay, well, for me, that's S tier. I was Team Mystic, in case anyone was wondering. I don't know how I feel about their power levels are so good, like it's hard to want to put them low. And I do like electric types. So I think honestly A tier for that one. And the flame bird fire again is cool, but I just not S tier. Their power might be high, but they came so late they basically doesn't matter. Moltres is spicy wings. Quite tasty, but not all that cool. Oh my god. Making me hungry. Making me hungry. Like just surviving off grapes tonight, and I'm like, Design is ugly though. Could make the lightning bird cooler, right? Like, I don't know. It's too much. It's not like Jolteon. Okay. These ones are gonna be really hard. And I'm gonna like probably rapid go through these. The last one. Alright. Last one I care about at all, the Dratini line. Don't dislike me for this. I'm gonna just do it. You guys can feel how you feel about it. You can feel how you feel about it. But that's what it is. I could not get over the betrayal. That's pretty close to where I'm at. I respect this, but I like Dratini more than Dragonair. I can understand that. I think you prefer a little more cutesy. I just really like the elegance of this. And then what the fuck happened? Who on the board did this? I want to have a discussion. Why? Why? It felt like a joke. Man, like on his own, he's not bad at all. I do think he's cute. It's just a disappointment compared to this. Like, if you're the type of person who likes her, why are you suddenly going to be happy that she turns into that? It's just a different vibe. And then everyone always made the joke that it was just a fat Charizard with no flame. I do think he's cute and I do like him, but not coming after that. My internet just died. I'm so sorry. My anger killed your internet. I was so livid. Cute snake dragon. Weird bipedal pear dragon. Exactly. Exactly. Partying. I'm so sorry your internet just died. Like I said, my anger killed it. Oh god, okay, these ones are weird. Okay. I I think nostalgia does a lot for Mew for a lot of people, but not necessarily for me. I never really liked his design. That was a C for me. Hydrate, thank you so much. I severely dislike the head tail. Ooh, yeah. This one is even weirder than that one. It's like stretched out version. I don't like that either. Hi, Pokemon lover. I don't like Mewtwo, right? This one, actually, you know what? I actually kind of like that more. At least I feel like it's a little bit more unique. Sleeker design. I could see how it came out of Mew. Yeah, I can understand that one. And then the last one. Boom. Head tail is definitely unique. I we've done it. Gen 1. Gen 1. That is the list. I love her. So, Gen 1 though, Crane, hello. Welcome on in. Grand old. How are you doing? We just finished our first ranking of our Pokemon for the Gen 1. We're pretty proud of the list. I've been telling everybody that they need to make their own list, especially if they disagree with me, and share in the Discord because I'm like, no. Now for rebalancing. But no, I don't feel like it needs rebalancing. This is perfect. This is how I feel. I'm saving it. Can I create a meme? Where can I save this? Oh no. Okay, save download. What? They're like, you have to log in. That's rude. Oh, I don't. Okay, download started. Wait, no thanks. I'm slamming my list right now. What rebalance would you guys do? I'm curious, but I'm pretty happy with what I have. No, I don't think there's any rebalance here for me. I think this is pretty good. This is why you guys gotta make your own list so you can rebulk it there. Where's Gen 2 maybe? I think we have time to start up a new one. Oh my god, these ones are cute. This one's a much shorter list too. Yes. Please add your guys' list to the Discord. I would love to see it. Yeah, it has less, so we can go ahead, I think, and start doing this one. Because it's a little still too early to end. Oh my god, this one has so many cute ones. And then, like, off stream or something after we go through all the gens, I could do a mass list based off of all the ones that we did. All right, Chikorita. She's a good spot to start. I feel like it's so much harder in the very beginning when I have the list blank. Sorry, I'm skipping that song because I just remembered Wildcat hates Celine Dion. So we're gonna spare Wildcat's ears. Okay, Chikorita. I really like Chikorita. But I don't know how I like her in comparison. Maybe A for cuteness. Yeah, Chikorita is adorbs. I would say A for cuteness. Wildcat, thank you. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Which one? Which one is that? Oh, yeah. So his 3D versions do not do him justice. I and actually I will say that I think that that changes my opinion about some of the Pokemon when we start getting into 3D versus like the 2D drawing side. I think a lot of the Pokemon look way cuter in pixel and or like 2D drawings than they do when they start 3Ding them. I hate the 3D look so much. Um I don't know that I would call this one a downgrade. It's definitely not an upgrade. I think I'd keep him at A. But I do think that he is S tier. I agree with that. I think that's so cute with the flower, and he makes me think of a long neck dinosaur. It's cute. It's playful. I love him. I love Gen 2 so much, but I didn't like the water starter line. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Twitch doesn't want to let me watch the cute Ruby. Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll definitely save the lists in the Discord. And once we're through with this one, we'll be done for the night. And we'll probably actually go through this one a little quicker. There's less, and I think there's less nostalgic debates. Cinequil, definitely A. Um, and I think that this was the gen that I would actually pick the fire generation starter. I like Cinequil, and I liked all of his evolutions because I always base which one I pick at the starter based on the final evolution. That feels right for me. I like that. Uh, Inkster, I also agree with you on the water starter. I'm like, man, I think that his first generation Totodile is cute. And then they immediately start losing it. And then what the fuck is that mess? I dislike that so much. It was not my favorite. I would even argue second one could be even C because I'm like, where are you going with this? It just, I don't know. I didn't like it. I'm so nervous about what they're gonna do with the newest starters that they just leaked like the first versions of. It's gonna be interesting. Uh this guy, absolutely adorable. That's S tier. I like ferrets. I think ferrets are so cute. Little rings, little face. Ah, have you guys ever gotten to play with a ferret? They're so springy and just amazing. This guy, I don't know. I just feel like he's pretty basic. His evolution is also pretty basic. I haven't gotten to play with any. They're super cute though. Man, if I ever, Inkster, get the chance to have ferrets, I will make sure that you get to come over and play with them. They are so the best thing ever. They have so much energy that they like exert in like 2-hour chunks and then they're just down for the count and they're just a wet noodle from there. They cuddle so great and just they've got so much attitude. I would say that the ladybug is at B, but that one is A. I like how we just devolved into Disney music. Hold on. What happened? Not mad about it, but also we can change it up a little bit. Okay. Um they are musky. Okay, so ferrets do have a smell. They do have a strong smell. I don't really find it to be bad, but I don't find it to be good either. It's just kind of a smell. I'm not bothered by it, but I can tell it's there. Spiders spiders absolutely not. Ugh. I'll put him up 1 just cuz he's a little cuter, but no. This design though, God, I don't know how Ramsey would feel about me doing this, but that's S tier to me. I love that they added in a second pair of wings. Aesthetically, this is just too cool. I love it. Um, brain fog. This is where they started going backwards and like adding in uh like a first evolution for a lot of their like really popular ones. And I won't lie, I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. They are all really cute. This guy, I actually kind of like his design. I put him at a B, but I don't really feel like this is an upgrade or a downgrade. It's just kind of like, okay. Oh goodness, I'm trying to think. I'm like, would I put them at S tier just for being so unbelievably cute, or do I stay strong and keep them at A tiers? I have to remember that S tier is special. So I would say we're gonna put them all in A tier because they are really cute, and I'm a sucker. Except for Togepi's evolution. I did not like that. I like his final evolution, but this was definitely that weird teen phase for sure. Um, this is actually taking me even longer than I thought I would. Let's see. I don't really like the bird. I like that it's indigenous designed, within mind, but I don't know how I feel about it. Like I don't like the colors. So I feel I'd put him at a C and him also at a C. Goodness, there's so many good ones though. It's so hard for me not to just start going down the list and just start pulling them all out. Um, the sheep, I think he's cute. Goes pink, but it also is really cute. I think pretty much through all of his evolutions, I'm like they're not really downgrades or upgrades. I just generally like them. I think they're cute. But then this I did not like. I don't think I dislike it enough to really bring it down too far, but I did not like it in comparison to this. I think this is a weird jump. They're just like suddenly and hair, and he grows hair all down his tail. I thought that that was weird. All right. I do think that this list is going to take me a little longer than I'm willing to actually go, and I don't want to get like too far into it and then have only a little bit left. So I do think we're actually going to save this from here and probably read out because I am starting to hit a wall. I'm like realizing just how hungry I am. Uh but I hope you guys have enjoyed the rankings so far. I'm so looking forward to seeing everyone else's rankings. Um and as we're like prepping for the Nuzlocke, and reminder that we will be back on Monday. It's going to be an art stream. I'm probably going to be working on buttons and such, prepping for the show that me and Wildcat have in a month. We've got a lot to get done, and there's a lot of product design stuff that we have to do. So, wish us luck on that. In the meantime, it is a Friday night, so I'm sure we can find someone awesome to raid out to. Sorry, we are ending a little on the early side. It has been a long week. I posted my Gen 1 tier list already. Excellent. I cannot wait to see everybody's. Um, there's actually a lot of people playing that Pokemon Pokia, which is kind of ironic. I see some Baldur's Gate. There's Resident Evil. We got somebody playing Little Nightmares. Got a lot of people doing some art. Oh my god. I think that today is just like the day of Pokemon. I see somebody looking at Pokemon cards. That's kind of funny. Let's see. I actually have not gotten to sit and watch Pink King, and he is on right now. If he doesn't have his raids off, I say we go there. But I know he might have turned off his raids because he tends to do that. Oh my goodness, Psycho! Psycho! Oh, well, I can't immediately leave now that you're here. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Psycho, how are you before we raid out? I wanna know. Hopefully you're having a good day. I wanted to show you our list of Pokemon. I don't know how big of a fan of Pokemon you are. Did I not have? Oh, it's okay. Psycho sad boy. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your evening gets better. I wasn't gonna stay anyways. Just wanted to say hi. That's okay. I do hope you feeling better towards the later half of the evening. If you would like to join, I have told people that they should totally make their own Pokemon Gen 1 tier list and share it in the Discord if you would like to participate. We are going to be back on Monday. At the moment, though, we are trying to see if we can raid out to Paint King because that's a chill Friday evening. So let's see. I did not put it past him to lock his raids. Ah, it is live. Okay. Well, because I'm ending early, I might go ahead and put a movie on in the Discord if everybody wants to just like hang out and chat there. I don't know what movie we'd want to watch, but I am tempted to put on a movie. Maybe Road to El Dorado, but I don't know that I have access to that one, and I can't remember. Well, actually, Nimnob, do you have access to Road to El Dorado? Would you mind running a movie tonight? Should be on Disney. Dracula, a love story is very good. So, all right, guys, we are gonna close up. Yeah, I can. Excellent. So, if you guys are interested in watching a movie with everybody in the Discord, Nibnob is willing to run Road to El Dorado. So, please come in, hang out if you'd like, have some company. I'll see y'all in the Discord. Have a good night, everyone.